7% of South Dakota State University's enrollment is in international students. Two of those students are Samitin Dhakal and Abodh Poudyal. They are from Nepal. They are here today to speak about their experience here at SDState. Thanks for being here today, guys.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, absolutely. So you two are from Nepal, and you had never been to the U.S. before studying here, right?
No.
So you guys just both decided to take a leap of faith and come to good old Brookings, South Dakota for your education.
Kind of.
Yeah. Tell me about that a little bit. What are you guys studying here at SDState?
Yeah, I'm doing nutrition science. I'm a graduate student. I'm doing master's degree here. In Nepal, I did my pharmacy school. I finished it, and I just thought I need some more education, in the field of nutrition. Mm-hmm. And there aren't much good universities in Nepal which teach nutrition degree. So I just searched in Google and went around the internet, and I found few universities in the United States that have good program and good research, and that's why I chose South Dakota.
So I was doing my undergraduate in electrical engineering back in Nepal, and after that, about 1.5 years, I gained some experience. I went to some rural parts of Nepal, and there were places which didn't even have electricity. People didn't even know what electricity was. So they were depending on natural resources for food and for even light and things. And I didn't know, I was confused whether I wanted to continue a master's study here in Nepal, back there in Nepal, or I want to go somewhere else. And finally I decided to take an international degree and my first choice was always United States. Mm-hmm. It's because getting a degree from United States is better than getting a degree anywhere else. So I started looking for universities here, and I ended up here. That's it.
That's amazing. So do you guys, now that you've been in the U.S. for a little while, do you guys think that you want to stay here to work, or do you want to return to Nepal, or what do you think you want to do?
At first, I want to complete my PhD, and that will be more 5 more years of school from here. So I haven't thought about what I'm going to do after PhD, but for now, I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah, ultimately, finally, I have to go back to Nepal at some point of life. But right now, I'm going through research and things. I want to see where it takes me, whether I want to continue research further, or I want to stop it right there and go back to Nepal. That would be, I would decide it in some time. Okay,
so you guys took a leap of faith to come here to Brookings, come here to South Dakota State. What do you think so far?
For now, yeah, it's really quiet place. It's really peaceful here.
Well, you say that coming from a city of 4 million people.
Yeah, and it's really crowded there. There are people all around. But for here, it's we don't see people walking in the streets and anywhere. So yeah, it's really quiet and it's peaceful and it's really safe here. So yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are a lot of surprises for me because it's not as cold right now as I expected. Because before coming here, there were a lot of people telling me that you cannot bear the cold.
The winter is not over yet.
No. I'm just telling about what my experience till now, but I have yet to experience the winter. And another thing is it might be a cultural shock as well. You meet people at the road and just nod them, say hi. It's not common in our country.
Really?
Yeah. So that's kind of different that I found.
Yeah, because you'll just walk around hundreds of people,
and there are
it's not possible to greet
10
everyone.
people around you, cannot tell hi to everyone.
Yeah.
I suppose that's probably true. So people just kind of keep their heads down, or.
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind of.
Interesting.
Sometimes I bypass my own relative at the road.
And we won't even know.
We won't even know.
That's crazy. So. So is this your first year in the U.S.? Are these your first semesters here, or?
This is my second year, so I'm just done with my 3rd semester.
Okay.
Yeah, for me it's my first semester.
Oh, well, so tell me a little bit about the semester's over, and looking back on it, you'd say a pretty good highlight was winning the Cavorts talent show. And you two live together, right? And you guys like to jam. And so you said you saw a sign for the talent show in the Wellness Center?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about that. Like, how did you guys get it in your head, like, hey, we should do this?
Yeah, we were in the Wellness Center, like we just finished our workout and we were just heading back to home. And then we just saw that Jack's Got Talent page in that board in the Wellness Center, and we just thought like, do you think we should try this? And he said like, let's do it. And I just carried along, and yeah, we just participated, and we didn't think about even getting selected in the show. And we got selected, and we were happy about that. And for that, so we're just planning to go and have fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like we were participating to make friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to make friends. So you guys did this on a whim. You didn't even think you were going to get in the show, and then you ended up winning.
Yeah, that was great.
When we performed in the final show, we were like, we don't have to listen to the results. We know we're not getting selected. So it was like, it was a shock.
So
I literally asked them, who was the winner again?
You're like, well, did I hear that right?
They called our name, and we were like,
we were looking at each other, like surprised. Did they call us?
That isn't us. We were like, that isn't us.
That's too great. So tell me about your talent. Tell me about your show. What did you guys end up doing?
Yeah, we planned, we performed a song, More Than Words by Extreme. It's a kind of acoustic song, and it's the originally recorded song is also played by just two person. Like there's no, it's unplugged. Like there's no drums or anything like that. So it's only based on guitar, and we just thought that it would be awesome because so we just played that song. I was playing guitar, and he was playing guitar and singing.
So you both were playing guitar?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Do you normally play guitar and sing at the same time, Abodh?
Yeah, I usually do that.
So were you both playing like acoustic guitars then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so people obviously liked your talent because they picked you as the winner, but did you guys know that like you also were doing it for a prize? Like, did you know that the winner would get anything at the end?
Nope. No, we didn't know about that.
We didn't know about that.
So that's a pretty nice perk.
Yeah, it was.
Even when we got selected for there were 10 different acts for that show, and we just thought it's like talent show and there's nothing, no judging and all. But yeah, later we got to know that they will announce the winner and all. Yeah, it was fun.
That's great. That's always a little bit nice of a perk. And then you guys ended up, performing for other people, meeting new people, maybe making some new friends. That's always a great thing. So you two are fairly new to this process in terms of coming to the U.S. as an international student, and you're still kind of getting used to it here, meeting new people. What would be some advice that you would give to someone who's thinking about doing the same thing that you are?
I believe knowing someone who is already here from your country or culture, that would be a high plus point. Because if I didn't know anybody here, then it would be something very new for me. Like I had to find a roommate, I have to find an apartment, I have to do everything else, manage first. Then I'd be wasting maybe a couple of earlier months in doing that. But having someone already here, they already know how things are going, and that would be a great plus point for you.
Yeah, I have a little bit different thought about this because, what I think is when you're coming to different country, and you have to enjoy the different culture, so you can make new friends and all. But yeah, first 1 month will be a little bit difficult. But if you plan on living with different type of different people from different country, you will learn more than staying with the people from the same country and all. because we are really used to living with Nepali people in Nepal. So if we do like different thing here, we will learn different things and like know about different stuffs. That's why, yeah.
Is there anything that we didn't talk about that you'd like to talk about, or anything else that you want to add in at all?
Yeah, people get really scared about the winter here. Like, it's not that difficult because we don't have to, we don't have to walk around much places. Like, it's not really difficult to manage the winter, I think, because except for a few days, like 10 days within winter, other days are not that bad. So people don't have to worry about winter. And the people around South Dakota are really nice. Yeah, so, yeah.
That always helps when you go to a new place, having nice people help you out a little bit. Thank you so much, Samitin and Abodh, for coming here today and speaking about your experience as an international student and what it's like here at SDState. This is Between Classes. Thanks for listening.